to Love.
Welcome to the Ready to Love Detroit reunion. I'm your host, Tommy Miles.
We did agree that we could date other people. The part he missed was telling me he was dating someone continuously who was on the show.
Exactly.
As soon as I found out something that wasn't right, I removed myself.
You had something with Vince?
Yes, it's as high as it could get.
Really?
Yeah. But I also...
That's not cool.
You cannot see a future with me because your future isn't this right.
Wow.
Let's say that. He wants to be a provider, but if you cannot do those things, then that made you feel inadequate. You shouldn't have met my family. You shouldn't have met my children. And you had a girlfriend. What? After you took my phone and blocked your girlfriend. What? Because you're still in a relationship or your mother is in a relationship with her. Let's make this make sense. I went back and said, who's this girl? And you said, I don't know her. Baby, my discernment, God loved me too much. Oh, don't wow me, baby. I'm not lying. I'm not a liar. You went to that phone and blocked the girl. You didn't block her from my phone? It's still blocked. One thing I'm not is a liar. You said, I don't know who that is. 24 hours later, you said, I'm sorry for lying to you. I just didn't want to have to deal with that.
That's a lie. I want to speak on a bunch of things. One of the things that I was very intentive in doing was not to cut you down. Before you cut me off, I said I was in a vacuum with just me and you. And then what made me come to the realization that we were not in alignment on a number of things was when I spoke to family and other people. I looked at it from a bird's eye view, and let's make this clear, because you said if I can't provide or all these kind of things. Have you, hold on a second, hold on.
Let him,
Dom, hold up a second.
Let him finish.
Let me finish. Dominique, in our relationship, have you ever felt that I was not providing or doing anything that you needed me to do? Let's just be real. Because I think we've gone to maybe 20 or 30 dinners, and I can say confidently there's not one time that you had to pull out your purse.
Why would I? You didn't ask me to.
Well, you just put into question my ability to provide.
Told me countless times, baby, I want to do this for you, but I'm just like not in a position to.
Okay.
And I said, that's okay. I didn't ask you for anything. He called me and said, is your brother gonna give me that money for the loan? Is he gonna go through it with the business? And I was like, what, Bello? And I was so like thrown back from that. And then later on, it proceeded with a breakup, which was freaking crazy to me. I understood your development situation. I understood your home situation.
Okay.
You told it all to me.
Okay.
I knew it. I never put pressure on you for anything. I didn't say, give me a massage. You never got me one. I never asked you for anything. I didn't ask you for nothing. It's not even about money, baby. It's about how your ability as a man, you want to be this and that. If you didn't feel like you could be my man, because I was manifesting what I deserved. And what I deserved was a good man. And when I look at you, I thought that's what you were to me. And that's what we could be together. So I didn't care that you were having whatever issues. I was like, you're gonna get through it. Like, you want to be all those things, but when you cannot do it, it will become a roadblock. So now you're putting that on me. And I didn't feel like that was fair.
Lauren, I think you got a lot to say. I see it all over your face.
Actually, I didn't know it was gonna turn into this. Initially, I was thinking about how much I love love, and I was getting a little excited and butterflies in my stomach the way they were talking about their love, and...
Because that was real for me. And I'm not saying it wasn't for him, but how it played out. It's how it played out, baby.
I'm going to Devon.
I feel this is unfortunate. I'm rooting for Dominique, and I was happy to see that she found somebody that was for her.
Cardi.
My thing is this, like, I've always respect Black love. I root for y'all.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break. More of Ready to Love when we return.
Cut, take 5.
Ugh. What the I said keep it cute. I was trying to keep it cute, but you beating around the bush at the moment, and I'm confused.
Man.
He said, you lying, you lying.
Girl,
You took my phone and blocked your girlfriend. And then 24 hours later, he says, I'm sorry. I didn't want to address the situation. Why are we blocking a girl from my page, from seeing my page? Your exes don't need to be blocked from me. Are you still with her?
Yep.
Well, my mom loves her.
Is your mom in? You? Is she run your day?
That's why I said what I said. Is your mom with her or you with her? Because I'm confused. You blocked her from my page. And who's lying? Because you did it.
Girl, him.
The thing that's crazy is I was trying really hard not to say anything negative about her. When I went for dinner with her and her 3 daughters, just the dinner was $600. If I'm going for a $600 dinner 3 times a week, and I'm giving money towards bills, what am I not doing? With Dominique, there's a lot of things that I didn't take into account. She can't have kids. And my religion was an issue with her father. So as we started to unravel the onion, it didn't have as much promise for future potential as it did in the beginning.
Okay, everybody, moving on.
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Detroit reunion. When it came to his connections, Devon treated his options like an all-you-can-eat buffet. But unfortunately, he bit off more than he can chew.
Didn't he?
Let's take a look at his journey.
You said you're an artist, right?
Music.
I'm a project manager. My degree is in music, though. Keyboard and piano. Going through the mixer, I'm feeling fly. Well, I always think I look fly, so maybe that's, I'm a little biased, but...
You got something on you. Can I get it off?
Yeah, you can.
Are you about to kiss me?
I am.
You feel like you should have kissed me?
Yeah, absolutely. I was wrong.
What's an ideal woman for you?
I need someone who's smart.
Okay.
I need someone who's kind and thinks about the world.
Okay. I tend to step up in like leadership roles when I feel like change needs to happen in different spaces.
That's core to who I am.
Everybody knows I've been saying like, this has been my top connection this whole time. And there are times where I'm like, do you even like me? I want somebody that don't play about me. I hate every single time I see you talking to another girl. Every single time, I hate it.
So it's other women you are connecting with too, right? Do you have in mind that this is the one?
I would say we're trying to decide who's right for us.
Oh, still trying to figure it out.
I think we're
Not
all
we're, you,
still trying to figure it out.
We're gonna do
Yes.
Do you have multiple connections outside of Shannon?
I think I have 4.
So you have 4 out of 6.
That's like 66%.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you like 66% of what is on the buffet.
I like all the women that are here. Honestly, I think they're great.
I want you to be the Black Knight and shine, and he did not. With all of these things that the ladies and I have discussed, we feel like you are not ready to love.
Dominique, you ain't want no kiss?
No. That wasn't no.
Devon, what was you feeling at the moment that made you want to just go on in?
I was feeling myself,
Yeah.
for sure. Misjudged. I zigged when I should have zagged, but no regrets.
It seemed like you had a hard time articulating your feelings with some of these ladies.
My feelings for certain people grew, certain people shrank. I voiced it, and I just feel like that just wasn't received.
Shannon.
Yes?
Why do you think he was shuffling around his top 5?
You'd grow on the number.
Well, you said 66%.
Well, it was 6 at one time.
66%. There was a lot of different women he was probably trying to connect with. He was saying a lot of different things to people, maybe the same things, and some people might have felt duped.
Did you feel duped?
A little bit, because I was like, oh, he said that to you? Wow, he said that to me. That's crazy.
He told me so many times that I was his number. Every time he was like, "You're my number one." Like
absolutely.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then after the friend date, I was like, I'm not interested. He had to be very cautious of what he was saying because you had told these other ladies that they were this and that to you.
I wasn't concerned about like how I was looking to the other girls.
It don't matter.
I was just.
I wasn't finished.
Oh, go ahead. Ooh.
You were giving everybody a script, and it became very hurtful to girls who thought you were their top.
Nicole, you think you'd have been a little bit more patient with Devon? Because you wanted him to lock you down immediately.
Yeah, so we have talked post-show, and I feel like he has now reverted back to what I started to experience at the end of the show, and I just think he's full of
Ooh.
2 weeks.
How am I full of
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell everybody.
Please share.
So after the show ended, we have hung out several times since filming has ended.
Okay.
Not
All
saying,
right.
I don't know. I was talking, but like, it was hard for me to come back from feeling like he picked somebody else over me, and he was sitting there like for these past couple since filming. Oh, I realized that they actually weren't my person, and I just watched. You were telling multiple people that they were your top, so I just don't appreciate you gaslighting me, making me feel like I'm crazy. Other people in this experience
Nicole
were still
emptying
talking
the
to
clip.
you. You would not be interested in me, and I don't believe anything that you said.
Every time that we've hung out after the show, we've done so as friends. So
But
this narrative is
because
you've created a narrative in your head.
I did not want to
That
be
is
more
not
than friends,
true.
but you did. Because I did not want to be more than friends is why it has been friends. But go ahead.
At no point had I given any indication there was anything more than that.
Because I told you to stop hitting me up every day.
No, you didn't.
I didn't
One
tell you you were
day,
calling me too
I
much.
texted you twice, and you went on a crazy rant about how I'm texting you too much, which I thought was unhinged. But there's been a lot of times where I thought you were unhinged, and I said so. Yeah.
But in his mind, are y'all dating or are y'all just friends that are hanging out?
Yes, and I asked him that question directly. He wanted to try to date. But like throughout other conversations, like we're just not compatible. I asked him, was he pro-black? He did not say yes. I asked him if he voted for Kamala. The answer was no.
Actually, I literally did say yes.
You sent a voice note.
I
That
did.
is a
You
black
should
and
play
white
it.
question. You said he's an all lives matter person.
I am not. What
he
the?
is an all. Yeah, I am pro-woman. I said, are you pro-black? He sent a voice note back.
I did.
Did you say yes?
Yes, that was literally the first thing I did.
He said I'm pro-human. A lot is happening in the country. A lot is affecting me as an educator. A lot is affecting people that I care about.
Did you forget?
So,
I think it's just tit for tat that they're just going back.
bickering is like...
Whoa, hang on. There's no dating, but that's not even a friendship now. Is that where we are?
I feel like asking me that in this very heated moment is probably not a wise decision.
Damn. Devon got balls with that.
are you saying you weren't trying to date me post-experience or see if we can date?
I was open to it, and I was very clear about that.
You told me you weren't interested in her.
He told me he didn't like your values. He told me she was for the streets. He like why he didn't like everybody.
I don't even know.
And that's why this is crazy to me.
Maybe it was in one of y'all spats where y'all was like.
Oh, it probably was when she sent that unhinged
But that
text.
shows a lot.
I'm
like
sorry.
you do that
You know what?
just because you're in bad terms with people.
No, I wasn't talking. I did. That's how I felt at the time. I was not interested in her.
I never said you were talking. I said you said you weren't interested.
For whoever said it.
I'm about to come unhinged. Listen, it's time to a break. When we return, we're diving into the drama when what happened in the guys' lounge didn't stay in the guys' lounge. Find out what went down when we come back.
Cut.
Woo.
God, get me out of here.
I was for the streets. That's what you said to Nicole? That's
I don't know.
crazy.
Did I?
You.
There is no discussion that needs to happen. You're either pro-black or you're not.
You misunderstood everything that I said. I'm not all for all lives matter. How did you get that from my
I think
message
we're
to
just
you?
gonna have to agree to disagree. I don't think we're gonna be on the same page about that.
Can we get the butt marks wiped? Ugh, somebody big old booty. This Devon big old bubble butt printing the couches. He gotta sit a cup on that ass. Shut up.
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Detroit reunion special. Now, I tell y'all, every season, the lounge is a safe space. But some of y'all didn't get the memo. Let's check out what happened when the men broke the code. Take a look. Who are you ladies not feeling? Let's go with Vince.
Not.
Christina?
Yeah, he's not a connection. No. Now, granted, this is pillow talking. It's like, oh, he's referring to, oh, that B thought I would like her because, whoa, sir, we're already done.
We're saying the B word?
He's saying the B word.
Did anybody actually hear him call somebody a B word? Because I would like to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I heard he said it. And it was said about you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Say what now?
Yep.
I'm
You was the
sorry.
tall bitch.
I was the bitch.
We were instructed not to talk in between the lounges. It's obvious that most people didn't follow that directive. It was supposed to be in confidence. Somebody was asked how they feel. They gave that, and that's supposed to be safe.
A lot of stuff was said.
All that was said, man. Look, we
Everything was
are saying
said.
this now, so let's continue the
No,
story.
I
Now,
know.
Bello, can we continue?
Hey, wait. No,
Listen,
we can't
listen.
continue
No,
if I'm talking.
no, we can, bro.
No, not if I'm talking.
You
Say
talk
nothing
too
in
damn
it.
much.
I
You
ain't
need
say
to shut
nothing.
the up sometime, bro.
It ain't
Real
happening.
talk.
It ain't happening.
You need to.
It ain't
You
happening.
need to. Yeah.
Because I ain't
It's
said
gonna happen.
nothing.
It's
I
trying
ain't
to
said
say.
nothing behind nobody's
Bro,
back.
you said a lot of behind my back, dog. You was
talking
sneak dissing the
about?
whole time.
I ain't
You was
sneak.
sneak, bro.
About what?
Bro, I done had 3 women came to me and said you was jealous of me, bro. 3 women came to me and said you was jealous of me, bro. The
About
whole
what?
time. You intimidated. What you mean?
About what?
Bro, I don't
Intimidated
know,
about
man. We
what?
just on 2 different levels of life.
I'm from Detroit. I'm from the east side. 7 Mile. Don't challenge me.
That was
Right.
crazy.
Was that?
That was just a typical brunch.
Darius, I ain't never seen you say that many words that fast at one time. My God. Vince, let's start with you.
Sir?
What caused this disagreement with Darius?
I feel like when you put a Vince in a room with a Darius and we don't agree, then
that's what you get.
That's what you're gonna always get.
Well, let me interject. Everybody knows my pet peeve is what happens in the lounge stays in the lounge.
Correct.
Do you think that there were things being said to sabotage one of your relationships?
I don't think Darius said anything to sabotage anything that I had going on. The only problem that I had is that I just didn't think it was fair for the guy to think that he was in a safe space and then something is told about what he thought he was in a safe space.
So, Christina, we're talking about people saying stuff in the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you admitted to hearing that Vince called Lauren that tall B.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that was shared from the guys' lounge?
It probably was something that was shared from the guys' lounge. It became a common conversation amongst
everybody.
Yeah, amongst the community.
Is it fair to ask who told you that?
It is inappropriate.
To ask you who told you
No,
that?
it's inappropriate for me to offer an answer.
Okay.
Because that's not my place. However, I felt it was only fair, because we're talking about fair now, right?
Correct.
Fair that this was a young lady, the only person who doesn't know that you are running around without her being present calling her B, because if she was present, you wouldn't have done it. And I think that that's a character flaw, but that's your own issue. So when it comes to speaking about fairness, it wasn't fair for you to do it when she wasn't there, because that means you're fake.
She was speaking very highly of you during that time in the lounge, and I felt some type of way because she actually did like you, and I'm like, well, damn, he just called her a bitch. You said it. If you say it, own it.
It's taken way out of context. And it was funny. Everybody, I laughed. Whoever went back and said that and carried it, no bueno.
I mean, I heard it from several men told me.
Ashley.
Yes.
You think you got some information that came out of my lounge from one of the guys?
Yeah, from multiple people. It wasn't
Wasn't just one. You just got plenty of information out of my lounge.
Yep.
Just an easy way to voluntarily.
Yep.
Darius?
Yes, I recall the situation happened because I was there. And it was in a joking manner. Bello came and said, hey, Vince, you look like you're the only one that can date Lauren here at this experience. And Vince he was checking Bello. It wasn't even towards, she called her straight.
Yeah.
So he said, because the bitch tall? And it was like, he still said the wrong thing, but he was saying it towards Bello to saying like, so you saying that I'm the only one here that can date her because she tall. Is that what you're saying, bro?
I would rather we just said it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Because we got to leave that word alone.
I completely...
Have you learned your lesson about that word?
Sir.
All right. We do understand why too much talking screws it all up. And we will not say the wrong things.
No, sir.
Okay. Ever again.
No, sir.
Because it is important as we as black men keep lifting up our sisters. True?
True.
All right, and that's the last word we need to hear right there. All right, when we return, we'll talk to Shannon. Yeah, and get some feedback from a friend that had her second-guessing herself and her connections. Ooh, find out right after this. Welcome back to the Ready to Love Detroit reunion special. Now, Shannon's quirky side got a lot of the guys' attention, but realizing she was stuck in the friend zone had her clutching her pearls. Let's check it out.
So you're a nurse?
I am a registered nurse. I am definitely single because a lot of men don't like having a go-getter, I feel like. You like Harry Potter?
I do. Rest in peace, Mrs. McGonagall.
Oh my God, I know.
Had a good day, though.
Good. I'm having an even better one now.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're making me feel good.
I'm just being real.
Yeah, no.
One thing about them eyes don't lie.
So what do you believe my eyes tell you?
There's a connection.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Without a doubt.
Where does Shannon fall?
Top 3 right now. 1 and 2.
I have probably 2 really, really strong connections, and Shannon is one of them.
That's a problem.
I wouldn't choose any of the 3 today.
Okay. You were with somebody for 11 years.
She was in adult entertainment.
What's that?
Stripper.
What attracts you to a person?
Shannon, she is direct. She will call you out.
If I sneak away with somebody else, she coming around the corner like, nah, what up? I ain't got time for this. Shannon, the fellas feel you are not ready to love. At least you're smiling. Slightly smiling.
They made a cute couple.
I'm really appreciative that Steven came out and talked to me. It made my heart feel better.
You were a super sweet and loving person, all right?
Bob?
Yeah.
Start with you. What was it about her quirky side that was such appealing to you?
Shannon's deep. She has very real passions, a very real drive. There was a lot of references to, like, Michelle Obama, and that's, I think, super attractive to most men.
Shannon, one thing that caught my attention is when you were talking to Darius, you found out that his ex was a stripper. What changed for you at that moment?
Just, I don't know that I would be able to live up to what maybe he might require or want in someone. Like, what are the qualities is more so what I was getting at.
I think the question was, what was my longest relationship? And when I met her, she was an exotic dancer.
Yeah, that didn't make it no better, though.
I ended up molding her into a business owner, and I dated her for 11 years.
Did you feel judged when you gave that answer?
It was definitely a judgment, because I was in my 20s again. I'm 41. I don't date exotic dancers.
I don't think I totally knew that it was like when you were 20 and like going forward. So I'm very sorry that I made you feel judged.
I understand.
Steven, you had a connection with Shannon. Why was it hard to let her go?
She is just like sincere, very genuine from like the work she does. She cares. And when you see somebody with that type of heart, spirit, like I did not want to let her go.
The way you're talking about her right now, seems like you don't want to see her go right now either.
Well, yeah, she's wonderful, you know what I'm saying? She has a great heart.
Well, there's one person who had a lot to say about your connections. Your friend and RTL Miami alum, Mercedes. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring out Mercedes.
What? Hi, you're so cute.
That's who that is.
Good to see you
How
again.
are you, handsome?
Beautiful as always.
You know she was Shannon friend.
When?
Mercedes.
Mercedes, good to see you again.
Good to see you too,
You know all about this journey?
I do.
When you sat down to meet the men who were potentials for your best friend, what did you think of them?
Honestly?
No, you know I want honesty.
Subpar.
Really?
Like y'all were trying to get participation awards? Like y'all were just there?
Don't do too much.
Well, is she lying?
Yeah.
What'd you think about Steven?
Nice. I didn't think that you were Shannon's person.
Yeah, what about Darius?
Mr. Fur, you
Say
have
it.
an idea of what you want, but I don't think you actually know how to execute finding what you want.
What about the gentleman sitting next to you, Devon?
I think that you were looking for somebody to like you more than you like them.
Yep.
He really needed to feel that validation because he didn't have the validation in his past relationships.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Can I have some rebuttal to what she said?
Mercedes? Or you
Yeah,
gonna speak to
Mercedes.
Shannon?
Mercedes. On her end, she's seen that I had a closer connection, and I seen that Shannon had closer connections with other people as well. And some of the things they might have been reciprocating, I wasn't getting that from Shannon.
If you're dating 3, 4 women,
Yeah.
you can rate them 1, 2, 3.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Y'all sat there and said nothing. And for me,
They said top 1 or 2.
but not one of you 3 men had transparency, whereas this woman, she took baby daddies. She took multiple things that were happening with y'all with open grace. And you guys want to sit here and you couldn't give her the same? That's wild.
Girl, I'm just trying to figure out. Actually, no, I'm not.
I'm curious my damn self.
If she's not what you want, say that.
It's like a part of the process to see, is this who I should be with or whatever?
Yeah.
But I just don't think it was just like, I'm blatantly, this is
One
not
of the,
who I
One of the
want.
questions that was
So for
asked,
you guys, it was because I don't dislike her, but I need more time to see if it's for me.
I think for me, for sure, I never
Steven
said,
is a different person to ask.
Yeah.
He been slow boogie from day one.
you know, but like, yeah.
Shannon, where are you now when it comes to love, dating?
I haven't gone on like really any dates. I'm really focusing on my career. I got certified as a nurse midwife.
Really?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to move in that direction in my career.
You're gonna find your love connection. Trust me, you are.
Thank you.
Mercedes, I wish you well.
Thank you kindly.
It's always
I
good to
appreciate
see you. All right, after the break, we will talk to Steven, a man of many talents and connections. We'll be right back right after this. Welcome back to the Ready to Love Detroit reunion special. Now, Steven did his best to convince his connections he was emotionally available. But when it came time to commit, his love tank seemed to be running on fumes. Let's take a look at his journey.
I just slipped, but Steven was nowhere to be found to be like,
Listen, if I was there, you wouldn't have failed.
just messing with you.
You remind me 100%
Uh-oh.
of like when I was growing up in Flint, the girls I was around, which I like. So I'm saying that as super positive.
So how many kids do you want?
I want at least one. Do you have names picked out for any of them?
I know that I want like a son that is a junior.
Oh, so it would be like a Steve Jr.?
Yes.
Okay. Like, whatever, little Steve.
Yeah, little Steve, yeah.
Design a pot, give it to your connection. I got a few, but this is for Shannon. And over here with Ashante. Try to hit her with like something bright, you know what I'm saying? And this is also for Lauren.
Thank you.
Steve been painting all day. Any more?
Which of these guys are you not connecting with?
At the trip, I saw Steven have more connections than everyone else, but more shallow relationships.
I have gotten to know him very deeply. We always had these private moments, but there comes a time where you have to be loud about where you're at and what you're doing.
I didn't even know y'all had a connection.
You hated her.
The ladies feel, I hate this part, that you
God dang.
are not ready to live. I'm like getting a little bit like, just to tell him he's not ready to love, it affects me so hard because I do care about him and his feelings. I'm just a little disappointed.
The next step is when I am in love is to just, hey, if you want me to make it known to the world, we're gonna make it known to the world, baby girl.
Steven.
Yes, yes.
You had a few connections.
Had a few, yeah.
You was a favorite amongst the ladies.
7 out of 10.
Do you feel like you waited too long to get serious with your main connection?
Yeah, for sure. I was like spread a little too thin, as you can see with the succulents.
See something on them succulents. That was it.
And I was like making connections, but not getting on the deeper level yet.
Lauren, you were one of his connections as well.
I was one of them.
And you were the one who actually had to eliminate him.
Yeah, that was tough. At one point during the getaway, you know, we had this nice little walk, the lake and everything, and then he said, you know, you are my top connection. I can't believe he said that out his mouth. And I take accountability for this one part. Steve does know I am a very private person, and I didn't realize, like, it's uncomfortable for him to be in this space. So for him to put himself out here and then get rejected, I just got emotional over it.
Janet? Okay, what's going through your head?
I like literally thought the world of you, Steve. So I feel like I was very much zoned in on him and like.
And you were open and vulnerable with him?
I was very open and vulnerable with him. And I can't say I regret it or anything like that. It just makes me more aware that I could, I guess, guard my heart a little better. At that time, I don't think he deserved anything that I was putting forth. In hindsight, I wasn't getting that reciprocated back.
You wanted it in return?
Yeah, and I should have received that in return, and that's what I deserve.
You agree with that?
So.
Yes, I do feel that she was serious connection. I just feel that like she already had her mind sort of zoned in on me, but I was still kind of like, I don't know who it is yet. I'm trying to like still sort of read the room, see everybody and see like what's going on. And I just got a little spent. I was just trying to figure out where I fit in at or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, you can't wait. You gotta go a little bit harder, sooner.
If you could do this whole process, this whole journey again, who would you have concentrated on the most?
Janet. I probably would have spent a little more time because we did have some like wonderful conversations, you know, things like that. She is very sweet. She was like super genuine. Conversations that we like had went beyond surface level stuff and they went into like a different realm of my mind or whatever. It definitely allowed me to feel like safe in just who I am and I mean, she's a beautiful girl.
Shannon, now that you hear Steven saying that, is there a chance for another shot at this?
I don't know. I think I would like somebody to like be loud about me the first time.
Can you be loud about this?
Yes.
Would you like to communicate with Shannon once again on a romantic level?
1000%. Yeah, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
All right. I wish everybody well.
Go ahead. Give it a try.
I'm so happy for this is about to happen.
Yeah.
All right. It is time for a break. When we get back, we are sitting down with Ashley and Darius, and we'll find out if their love and fur was real. Uh-oh. Right after this.
That's a good question.
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Detroit reunion special. Now, when it came down to Darius, it was love at first box for Ashley. But in the long run, was it enough to keep things warm and toasty? Let's check out their journey.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, Darius?
When I walked in that mixer, I was just like, yep, Darius had it all the way well put together.
You know, I wasn't into sucking toes, but I seen yours.
They suckable?
I'm thinking that right now.
You're hilarious.
I don't know if she tickled my pickle, whatever it was. It felt like all cozy. You like this?
This is so freaking cute. I was not expecting to get the fox. I couldn't believe he did it at the date with the ex. That was a bold move.
Oh, I got this.
What is your idea or viewpoint on submission?
Not a maid, for one.
If you don't submit, the marriage won't work.
If we're just dating and you feel like you need to change certain things about me, that's a red flag. I do want to choose you, but
I don't want to feel like I'm making the wrong decision.
I didn't come here to play about you. You're an amazing woman. I honor you. I respect you. I see you in your light for who you are as a woman, as a business owner, as a soon-to-be wife, and maybe we could create our own journey.
I feel like it's way more good things about our dynamic. And so, I choose you. I wouldn't even call it Cloud 9. We was on Cloud 20 because we did the work and we built a bond. I love every bit of this whole journey.
Love story. Ashley, what is it about this gentleman that gave you butterflies?
He was just himself from day one. He wanted to look how he wanted to do it, and he didn't care who said what.
You know, I see other women that was like, I don't know, he dressed flamboyant. Ashley liked it, and she also liked me and cared to get to know me.
And we just connected on a lot of things, aspirations, and just even God. I was like, yeah, he's for me.
You chose each other at the end of this journey.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you now?
We're not.
We're not. Tell me what happened. Walk Tommy through it.
It was like 2 weeks after the journey. He planned a day, we went out, and it was a great day, actually. But in the midst of our date, Lauren called. What? I'm like, why she calling? Y'all kicking it?
Ew, no, stop. Stop playing with me.
I told him to answer. He said no. But before that, he said, oh, man, I got to call Lauren to tell her I chose you.
No, he don't.
So after our date, I text you that morning and said, I can't do this anymore.
Darius, I want to hear your perspective. What took place?
I want to start with, me and Lauren had a business friendship before the show.
Thank you.
But me and Lauren never looked at each other like that. Now, I will say
So
this.
hang on.
Okay.
Let me ask this.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that you pretty much broke this off is because...
He's too friendly.
Is it because of Lauren?
No, that was the icing on the cake for me.
Okay.
I felt like he didn't get to know me. I felt like he still wasn't trying to get to know me. You still talking about the show. You still talking about what billboards you're gonna get in parties. And I'm here. Did you win with me or not?
Yeah.
You talking about this other stuff that don't matter. I don't care.
All I'm saying is, I didn't have anybody reaching out to me trying to get with me. Cardi said he called everybody. Vince got a response from you.
Vince got a hey.
He also asked to take you shopping.
Why not? He wanted to take me shopping.
So you do spend the money.
You should have. You asked the wrong person for a massage.
I'm looking for my wife, Tommy. You know, I've been praying to God, and I'm looking for something
But
totally
if you're
different.
looking for a wife, you should move like a husband. Like, don't just say you want a wife. You want me to show them wife qualities now so you can know that I'm a wife now.
Yeah.
So I want to see the husband in you, too.
I will say this. I want to take accountability for how I moved after the process because it was a hell of an experience, man. It was so many people, so many mixed emotions, a lot going on. And me and her had an emotional roller coaster. So when we finally got together outside of the experience, I was talking to her like she was a new person. Like
And
going
the
through
experience is over.
I was going through the whole resume instead of putting that time into focusing on her.
There's a connection with you all. Y'all know that, right? It's about if you want to explore it. Any chance of mending this relationship?
Yeah, I'm always open. I'm always open for anything, but I like to move forward.
Darius?
I am open, you know, to the idea as well. You know, like she said, it had to be for a purpose, for a reason.
It's a bump in the road. If you want to ride all the way forever, then you're going to fix it. But if we both just going to sling mud, we ain't going to get nowhere. If y'all ready for the long haul, you think this is a bump in the road, come get married. It's going to be some bumps. It's going to be some stuff you ain't ready for. But if you riding together, you riding.
I understand.
That's all I got. All right, folks, more of the reunion after this.
Cut. That's why,
I got
yo.
you.
Today was a day.
The emotional connection. It was a lot of new feelings, but I still feel the same way about them feet, though. I was looking at them. I didn't even know I said that on TV.
All right, so I just wanted to come in here, clear the air on a couple things. I have never dated never dated Darius. Don't put your insecurities on me. Don't bring my name into why you and your situation isn't working. Ashley, please stop.
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Detroit reunion special. We had an exciting season, but not every couple that crossed the finish line were able to go the distance. With that being said, I want to see if any of you were able to reconnect or make some new connections backstage. Yeah. Xavier and Christina.
We had a great time trick-or-treating. At his job has this huge thing, so I don't know. Maybe if he invites us again, we'll go.
We'll go. All right. All right. Where's Vince at?
Sure.
Vince? Nicole? Any connection? Any rekindling possibilities?
I don't know what you mean by rekindling.
It's already kindled?
Wait a minute. You saying stuff, I'm not saying stuff, and you're saying stuff.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that...
Any connection between you two?
There's a connection between me and Nicole. Okay. Yeah, there's a connection between me and Nicole.
Okay. All right. Now, before we get out of here, I just want to say this. Detroit Cast did not come to play when it came to style. So give yourselves a big round of applause about style. Yeah. Let's take a look at some of the fashion choices that turn heads this season. Check it out.
Let's get it.
Woo!
God.